What should we do today?
Could do the two towers.
Two towers?
The two towers! Today we're going to be making these two Gondor Towers, and it's a bit of a challenge video, I reckon.
And I'm going to beat you.
Nice. Okay, I like where you're at, right? Maybe not. It's quite aggressive, quite surprising, actually.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to beat you.
Now you should have stuck to it. Now you sound weak.
No, I am going to beat you. Yours is going to look rubbish.
Yeah. Too late now, you've mixed messages.
The table is set. The pieces are moving. Earthquake! Two plastic towers, two men.
It starts with the priming with the matte black.
Priming of the plastic.
Then we use trench brown to give it that lovely sandy appeal.
And finally, zenitholing with this Maston's Primer Grey. What a day.
They're looking good so far. You can obviously tell a difference. I'm sure probably you can pick it up on camera as well. Mine is a bit more sandy deserty at the moment, a bit more browny kind of colour.
Talking about brown, I'm using Agrax Earthshade here to start my weathering process. I'm using a leopard spotting technique. There's some Beltane green, lovely. Put some classic green on there, great little spots. Looks a bit weird, looks like sort of camo at this point. It will work out in the end, trust me. Putting some sort of yellow ochre colour on there with some contrast paints there. And now I'm using a black wash to kind of cement that all together, and this is where it starts to look quite good.
So you start with this Agrax Earthshade, you kind of splodge it on a bit kind of randomly to give it that kind of deserted look. Then with some green we use this technique called leopard spotting, which I've never heard of, and it looks very, very strange. But hey, told me to trust the process, so I'm trusting the process. But yeah, so then we do that a few times with different colours, and it makes it look very camo-like, which is very unique. Then once this is done, you add more of a wash onto it to fill in all the crevices and make it look very deserted.
Just about finished with the wash here. Still looking a bit patchy, but we've got one more process to do, which is going to be cool to see, and hopefully it'll just blend it a bit more nice. So, I mean, it's looking good. It's looking good. I think I'm just being really picky because I've seen the whole process. I've seen it go from patchy to this, and you know, so hopefully it will look better. I guess we shall. We were just saying, what have you hit something? I didn't think about that. Ding! So guys, we've just finished the left. I mean, this is phenomenal. It looks very strange though. I'm like, what is this? Why does it look like camo? Are we army men? We're going into the army? We're going like, we're gonna go off duty? We're getting deployed. I mean, like, this is just crazy.
Bruh.
Look at this. It's
Bruh.
Wow.
Don't even worry. He's smashing it to pieces with some dry brushing, and I've just bought these bad boys.
Oh my
ready to go dry brushes.
Dry brush!
I just can't keep this up, bro.
Either.
It's not that exciting. It's literally, we're going to be dry brushing it.
Do you have to eat so loudly?
On to the dry brushing stage, and I'm using skeleton bone here, applying it to my dry brushing pad, and then using the largest dry brush, I'm going to remove most of the paint before applying that to the tower. This creates highlights and texture and detail without having to do a lot of work. And when you're working on something this big, that's very important. And here I am painting the tiles on the roof piece brown, lovely brown, our favourite. I'm using Agrax Earthshade wash here to add a little bit of detail into the shadows and crevices, just create a bit more contrast. Painting the door brown, then adding the metal supports with some metallic paints, then Agrax to bring that detail back. I also added some sand as a little bit of light weathering to the tower.
Now this is me painting the roof with this kind of browny look. We went for more of a brown that we could wash down to give it more of that wooden kind of tiled feel. Bring up the highlights in all these edges using the dry brush. As you can see, they work wonders. Really make that stand out, make it look rustic. Here's me painting the doors now, making sure they look very realistic. Here's me putting some washes on.
I don't know why you're still here, because
Have you not
I
did
don't
not
think they
post the
have.
video.
If you're still here, then well, what the hell are you doing?
Should we just
This is
leave
where
them
our
to it?
retention rate graph just
Yeah.
drops right off.
Yeah. But should we just leave them to it and just...
I think we'll just go.
Yeah, I think we just leave them
I'm
to
not.
it. And they can...
Let's leave that there.
I might actually take the lid with me.
You're going to take the lid?
I'm
You're
going to
taking
take
the lid. I'm going to take the
Oh
lid.
yeah, let's take it. I might use it for something.
Thanks for watching, guys. There we go. Couple of towers for you there. Some anamorphic flares.
Let us know in the comments which one you preferred, either mine or Hade's.
Who's got the tower with the most power, etc.
And let us know any other projects you would like to see in the future. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Earthquake!